Hi guys, Digital Demon here again and welcome back to Until Dawn. Now last time we were left on a little bit of a cliffhanger. We were told to save either Ashley or Josh in a jigsaw saw type puzzle? I want to say puzzle. Now we can see Chris likes Josh a little bit more than he likes Ashley, but he likes both of them a lot more than he likes anyone else. Sam being a third. He's honest, charitable, not brave, not quite so funny. Well, not as funny as he thinks he is. But his romantic is getting better. And his romantic interest is Ashley. But his best friend is Josh. I'm going to have to go with the love interest.
Ashley, I'll get you out of this. I won't let you die.
There was no timer, so I couldn't just let it run.
This is insane. This is nuts. This isn't
Well, I've
happening.
got to control it.
Please tell me this isn't happening.
Move towards who you wanted to save, so let's save Ashley.
I see.
I'm sorry, Josh.
Chosen to save Ashley.
No, Chris. No. Why would you do this?
Poor Josh.
No! Ah! Stop it! You can't do this! Please! No, don't look, Ashley.
Why
Don't look.
can't I look? Chris, please tell me he's okay, please.
Oh. I'm coming, Ash. I'm gonna get you. I'm letting you down. Shh, stop, please.
I don't feel good about
Come on, let's get you down. Come on, we're gonna get you out of here.
No!
We gotta go, okay?
Oh, there's that stick and bitchy face.
Ashley.
Okay. I thought it was possible to keep everyone alive.
What is that, Ash?
Are you okay?
But there I was given a very deliberate choice. Now, is it possible to avoid that choice?
Dude?
You said
Wait,
not right
what?
in front of us, man.
What are you talking
There's
about?
a maniac.
Maniac?
Oh my god, we gotta get out of here.
I don't understand what
There's a
happened.
maniac, and there was a sign. It was either him or Ash, and I don't know what to do. It come right through, man, spilling out fucking everywhere.
What? Oh my god, Chris, what?
And I killed him. I killed him. It was my fault, man.
No, this is insane. We need to go get some help.
It cut right in half.
We're gonna figure this out.
Matt, we need to go get help now.
And we should look for the others.
Mike and Jess are off 69ing each other, and who knows where Sam
I
is.
think she's in the lodge.
Fine, you're right. Get
Here you
everyone
go,
else
that-
together, but if
this
there's
is
a
the lodge.
maniac running around, I think we need to get some help too, right? Don't
Okay.
just wait around.
So Josh is dead.
But what about...
Why are we still talking about this? Let's go.
Or is he? There's an interesting thing. Could that have been fake? Because going back to the whole Scream thing, that two teenagers were actually... Hi, Dr. Hill. You look happy.
Hello again.
Hi.
Things are getting pretty tense up there, aren't they?
Yeah, a little bit.
Is the night going the way you hoped it would?
It's going fine. No, it's not. Asking me, the player. Am I happy with the story? Hang on, we've lost. What have we? Sam's in the bath. Josh may or may not be dead. But I'm starting to think he's not now. Because I still think Chris and Josh might be something to do with sort of the scream. We're really the killers after all, but there might be an actual killer as well. Mike's going off on his own. Jess is lost down a mine shaft. Eesh. The other group are together. It's going okay. Is it?
I see. And you think that these poor people are getting what they deserve?
What do you want? Who are you? That's not an answer to the question. I think he's in my head, so what do you want?
I'm trying to help you. And this game you're playing, you understand that it's not good for you. It's not good for anyone. And I can't say that you're being particularly honest in the way you're playing.
Hang on, am I the killer? Is he addressing me, the player, the killer? Interesting. Alright, you just go and look wistfully off.
Do you intend
Hi.
to continue with this elaborate self-indulgence?
Yes, I will continue. You're freaking me out. Self-indulgence. Freak me out a little bit. Not too much.
Do you even believe that I am real?
No, definitely not. You don't exist.
The heart of the problem, it all comes down to this. Can you really
You're in my
tell
head.
the difference anymore?
Oh, that's an interesting question.
I doubt it.
Oh, I don't have to answer that one. Previously on Until Dawn. Interesting, there's lots of things going up around in here. There's definitely a monster or something attacking Mike and Jess. But there seems to be a separate storyline going on with
A lot of things.
the Chris, Ashley,
Nice.
potentially Josh.
Here's our one-way ticket to the spirit realm.
Which I'm now starting to think, is that real?
I see a hot bath.
Hot bath, so we're now going up to Sam. We seem to focus on Sam. Yeah, this. Because we found that pig's head as well. Where was the rest of the body? That could be set up. And I'm sorry if I'm ruining anything, but this game's been out for a while now, so...
There is one individual we're considering
This is all
as a
just
person of
speculation.
interest, but his whereabouts are currently unknown.
You know, there is still the old sanatorium on the mountain. Could he be hiding there?
Yeah. Oh, we got Prey. So we're going in as Mike, who's probably freezing to death. Or he's got that much adrenaline pumping through him he can't feel it. Scoping out the old sanatorium. Where this
That's really not good.
thing, that's definitely a person. This person has gone with
Damn it.
wolves. Is that because I selected wolves earlier? Or dogs?
Alright. Let's get a closer look.
Now question, if I hadn't made it to Jess in time, would that guy have still been there for me to actually chase down? So are we going stealth mode? We're back in the Resident Evil type game, aren't we? Okay. So I guess we're heading towards the old sanatorium. Anything around? Not that I can see. I can hear wolves. Right, okay, that's the sanatorium. What's towards here? What's towards the gate? Anything interesting? No? Oh, yeah. See, exploration counts. There's another totem. Is that a white one? That's definitely the right one, so that's guidance. No, it's not, it's luck. That's fortune, sorry. And that was Matt. No, yeah, that was Matt. Outside a locked door with that noise again. Because that is definitely the same noise as... was it... No, it wasn't that one. Was it a death totem there? That. Right, okay. So Matt is outside of where this thing that is making a noise. It's like that's the Predator thing, isn't it? I do think I now think there's two different stories going on now. Like I thought that before, but I'm now assured that there's two different stories going on. And at this point in time, I think Mike's is the main story. I think it's like a side story going on with the others. It's deeply unlawful for any person to use or occupy the structure forthwith. 1954. Wasn't it 1952 I was collecting clues for? Not really looked at these clues yet. So, yeah, we've got the film trophy, which was for the best horror film, 2009. Oh, no. We've got the beach photos, lots of photos and things from about the twins, and yeah, from the senior prom, the family portrait, wearing a distinctive locket. Why is that important? Are we going to come across the locket later? Tattoo card, yeah, well, she got that tattoo. Shows a butterfly design. Compatibility test, yeah, that's mostly C's. So that's what she did about her and Mike, we think. We've got a tennis photo, for some reason, and a picture of the twins, again, a few months before they disappeared. Okay, so 1952, we've only got two clues there. We've got a danger map about mine, and we've also got an old mask. But then this sanatorium, no one can enter since 1954. So we're going to find out a lot more about 1952 from there, for whatever that is. Mystery Man, we've sort of got a few scattered clues about this. Missing Victor Milgram. Okay, and the phone message, yeah. So missing axe. Cigar stub. Now, yeah, this symbol I said was something about like an ancient burial ground kind of thing. So is this, and this mystery man is allegedly protecting his land that belonged to his forefathers. Now, why is that there? The invitation to the Halloween party for that picture. Why is that a mystery man? Surely that would have been in the twins. The threatening letter, the ancient burial ground letter, and the pig's head. I don't think that's anything to do with the mystery man. I think that's more to do with whatever's going on with Josh, Chris, Ashley, and now Matt and Emily. So there's 5 people there, one which may or may not be dead, sticking together, where Mike is off on his own pursuing the mystery man. Yeah, I think the pig's head is something separate. Are these sort of categorised in a way to make you believe certain things? And if that's the case, how much free choice is there actually in this game? Have I been giving it too much credit for how much choice there actually is? But then again, they've made an entire the entire marketing campaign was about the amount of choice you could have. Interesting. So let's not go through the main door, because I imagine they'll expect us. Let's have a look, see if there's another way in. Like this grate that might be sitting down here. Is that grate? Or is that just... Yes. Let's go all stealth. Right, so we're going the subtle way in. The front door was probably locked anyway.
Damn it.
Because I would like to believe, like in Heavy Rain, some decisions you'd make would determine whether some things even happened in the story at all. I'd like to believe that was like this. But they all sort of stayed true up to a certain point. Something glittering over there, but is there anything else through before I go through that gate? Yeah, it was all the same up to a certain point, but then you could do different things, and then things would branch off. Oh, there's something glittering up there as well. How do we get up there? The ladder's broken. There's a hole to the main... Because I'm underneath now, so there's a hole up, so I probably have to climb up there. So that's fine. It's certainly interesting. It's very thought-provoking, this game. I do like games that make my mind tick. Nothing over this way. Let's have a look. So what's that flashing? There's not something else flickering over there. Oh, hang on. If you're pushing that to climb up, I want to see what this is flashing over here. Another totem. Speckled with yellow. Brown. Loss. It looks orangey, really. Now, that was an interesting one. I think we saw a glimpse of our monster. Not that. That was someone getting their face cut off, and by the jacket, that was Matt getting their face. But there is something there. Like falling down and slicing. It looks vaguely humanoid. I think that's our predator creature. Uh-huh. Interesting. So now we push this to try and climb up, I'm assuming. So... loss, danger and death all seem very samey. Where fortune and guidance are the two you sort of want to find them. We haven't seen anything from the tokens for quite a while, like actual played out, but it looks like I have missed a couple. So we're climbing up. There was something glittering up here, wasn't there? Or is that just another way to get out? Carefully over the balance beam. Either I'm very good at this or it's not possible to fall off. No, it's not possible to fall off. Just testing. Right, okay, so there's a glittery there, there's nothing else. Oh, is that just to climb up? Yeah. So we're now in the main part.
Oh. That's different.
What's different? Or did you not know what it is? Because I would expect a sanatorium to look something like that. There's the wolves again. Am I going to face off with some wolves? Is that a thing? Or just... is that an extra thing to play stealth with? So... I'm not controlling this at this point. He's walking up to this door on his own. So, we have the mystery man. Who I'm starting to think that now, after seeing that totem, he's not the predator monster. Which leads to the question, who is he? He's definitely human. Whereas the Predator monster was humanoid. Sort of human shaped. But looked like skinny and sharp. I want to say like a fast zombie, but there's no such thing as fast zombies. The things you see in things like 28 Days Later, they are infected. A true zombie is a slow, brain-dead moving thing where they just act on basic impulses. I read a book once which was Max Brooks' Zombie Survival Guide. He was the guy who wrote World War Z originally. And you start by reading it, you think, oh, it's very, very funny. It's all about what you would do in a zombie survival, the best way to survive a zombie apocalypse. And then by about page 13, you're actually looking through and think, he's got some good points in here.
Look at that.
It's a very good book, it's well worth a read. Blackwood Pines Sanatorium opened 1922. And then some Latin there, which I don't know what that means. If you know what it means, post it in the comments. Nothing else of interest, so I guess we're going through this door over here. Well, this doesn't look ominous at all, does it? I'm going to have to be careful of things in here, I think. Wonder if it's booby-trapped, if it's got one guy sort of hiding out in here. What's that over there? A camera. Broken camera. Is that it? Just a broken camera? Can't take the film out of it or anything? No? Just a broken camera. Well, this seems like the next big part of the game to explore, really, doesn't it? Admin morgue, is that... Morgue's that way, what's this way? A room. It's hard to tell which way you're supposed to go and which way it wants you to go. Right, what's here? We have an old newspaper.
Huh.
The Alberta Post, 9th January 1952. Reporter assaulted on Blackwood Mountain, Blackwood Pines AB. A reporter from the Alberta Bugle was assaulted and hospitalised yesterday by security personnel at Blackwood Sanatorium. Chuck Bernstein, a senior news reporter, was seeking an interview with the miners dramatically rescued on Tuesday. The men had been trapped underground for over 3 weeks after a structural collapse at the Northwest Mine in December, and are now being treated at Blackwood Sanatorium for malnutrition and trauma. Jefferson Bragg, sole proprietor of both the Northwest Mining Company and the Blackwood Sanatorium, told the Bugle yesterday that the incident was unfortunate and that a full internal inquiry had been launched. He also claimed that Bernstein had been trespassing on the sanatorium grounds without permission. It is believed that the assault arose from an argument about Bernstein's camera, the camera we've just found, which was confiscated immediately prior to the attack. So it's interesting that the owner of the mine is also something to do with the owner of the sanatorium. The paper was dated 1952 and about some trapped miners. So is that what 1952 is about? Some trapped miners. Now what's that got to do with anything? What's in here? So we have a letter on the side. What does this say? 1st June 1952, number 40, minor medical report. Attending physician Dr. N.H.F. Bowen. Medical report. Report follows strict 24-hour observation. Signed, Dr. Nicholas Henry Falwell Bowen. Okay. I kind of skipped through that, guys. It was just talking about some of the states of the miners. Some of them, they found some emergency food. They weren't as malnourished as they thought they would be in that situation, but some of them did have breathing problems. So now we're going down into the morgue for some reason. Bird all the way down here for some reason.
Oh shit. Gross.
Well, that could be useful. Huh, I have a machete now. You're always useful in these sorts of situations. Right, what else have we got in here? Anything interesting? There's clearly something down at the far end there. Just see if there's anything en route. Lots of exploration in this section, it seems. Okay, don't want anything of that dog in the window. What's in here? What are you? Reply immediately. Reporters and other snoopers will be kept away at all costs. Okay. So what was going on in this sanatorium? If they're trying to keep reporters and things away, was there some experimentation? I'm going to go that way where the dog was. Not yet. If there was some experimentation, that's kind of another staple in cliche horror films. There's sort of an old medical facility where experiments were happening, and oh, what was that?
Oh, this is...
How many days will they keep us here?
Who the hell would it...
Oh. So yeah, people were being kept against their will and possibly experimented on. Okay, I guess we're going the way the doggy went. That's a cool shot. That's a really cool shot. Hi skeleton, how you doing? Nothing else that way, just sort of chilling out with skeleton. Something's hammering. More rats. What's that? What's that and how do I get to it? It looks like a chair. I guess I've got to go round. That looks ominous. We'll just leave that well enough alone. Not quite sure what to make of that. It's like a dead...
This place just gets better and better.
Yeah, not kidding. Strange skull indeed. It's like more like a head than a skull, really. That's making a lot of racket, that thing, whatever it is. What's over here? Nothing's going to jump out at me, is it? Oh, we're in the morgue now. This is where the zombies attack. Okay, what have we got here? Emergency medical tag, Nicholas Bowen. Oh! That was the doctor. Attack by inmate, fatal lacerations to the throat. Fatal lacerations. In the same way. That's a fatal laceration? So the predator monster was a patient at the sanatorium where they were doing experiments on these miners they found, so from 1952. So that's the relevance for 1952, maybe? Oh, it looks like something's in this one. Just a blanket and a piece of paper. Where are the bodies? Is this a zombie film after all? Name of deceased, Sarah Smith. Date of death, 1952. I hereby certify that I attempted to cease. Cause of death: severe lacerations to the abdomen. Words help. Subsequent blood loss. If death was due to external causes, violence, fill in also the following: accidental, suicide or homicide. Homicide. Manner of injury: laceration by sharp implement, possibly fingernails. Signed, N. Bowen, MD. But again, the body's not there. Right. Okay. This one has a body in it. That's definitely a head. And I thought they usually put them feet first.
Oh, fucking sick. That's what I say.
Oops. Oh. Nice. So we've got chapel keycard.
Okay, let's check this out.
I thought I'd come to life there. So there's one body, but there was enough. There was tags and things for other bodies. That's just the bizarre skull. Is that a door? No, it's just some shelving. So I guess we're going in here. Interesting. So, this predator creature, if my thinking's correct, is actually found miners that were found in 52, taken to Blackwood Sanatorium, which is where we are now, experimented on, uprose and killed the staff, and is now wreaking havoc on the mountain in Predator Vision. To which this mystery man, is he one of the surviving doctors? And what is his role? Is he trying to stop them? Okay, that made me jump. Okay, well, the wolf has been alerted to our presence. How can a man outrun a wolf? Just saying. I was going to explore all this area. Okay, and that was a butterfly moment. Butterfly effect update. So he's now leaving because he's heard the dog kick off. Or does he now know he's not alone? Possibly. Anyway, this seems like a good point to leave this episode. There's some interesting discoveries made in this episode. Lots of stuff to think about. Yeah, lots of stuff to think about. Anyway, I am the Digital Demon. This is Until Dawn, which is shaping up to be very interesting. But I'm now questioning how much choice did I actually have, because it seems to be forcing us to find this story out that has nothing to do with selections I've made. Anyway, I am the Digital Demon. This is Until Dawn. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Catch you later.